Alright, there we go. I need to do this quick. I have to go like in 15 minutes. I actually handpicked this video right here, which is 10 minutes and 45 seconds. I need to do this real quick. About to go. We have reacted to SCP-867 Blood Spruce Explanation. As you know, by Dr. Bob. He's almost at 920k. Damn, he's going. I see it, man. I like it when other people grow a lot, you know, it just show more inspiration to me. Guys, we'll get your video in the description. Go check him out. I'll be happy to give him one more subscriber and everything. And yeah, let's get it started. Alright.
What was that? The man and woman.
Hopefully this is not too long. Hopefully.
Of the Rocky Mountains.
I just don't need to pause.
For the dangerous. There's something there in the bush. The man tells her before
Oh,
stepping in front of her in a defensive pose.
Yo, what are your hands doing, dude?
Intently. There's a slight rustling
let me
as if
see.
something is inside. The man picks up a stick from the ground
Yeah,
and holds
better.
it in front of him, ready to strike whatever fearsome
But
beast
still,
is lurking in the undergrowth.
this is why I can't do like
The rustling
hiking
stops.
with just one more
The man doesn't
person.
move from his
If I'm going like hike or camping,
Do you think it's
I had
gone?
to bring at least
The
like
woman
7
asks.
friends, all
The
of us
man
together
isn't sure.
camping.
He leans in towards the bush, searching for signs of what might be hiding inside when... Ah! The man
What
screams and falls backwards as the creature emerges from the bush. Aw!
This
The
bunny?
woman cries. It's a pika! She kneels down to get a closer
Boy,
look at the adorable little
man.
creature.
See right there, man, that's some food right there, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Cook it up and everything, and the leftover, eat like some soup. I'm telling you, man. I'm stopped. What's a pika? I guess it
Pikas
is.
are native to this part of Colorado,
Okay.
and they resemble rabbits, but with small, rounded ears. She watches it hop back off the
Resemble
tree before
rabbits?
turning around to see her friend
telling you,
lying
grab
tangled in
it.
the branches of
Telling
a
you.
tree. She can't help but laugh.
Yeah, that's
as
a
she
different
offers
color
a
tree,
hand to
though.
help pull him out of his predicament. Are you all right? She asks between fits of laughter. Yes, he's fine. The only thing hurt was his pride. He
Okay.
notices a small red spot on his arm and rubs it, but it doesn't seem to hurt at all. His attention is diverted by
I'm
the
still
woman,
checking that,
who is
boy.
marveling at the tree he was
I'm
just
still going to
stuck
a
in.
doctor for that.
Free of the branches, he can appreciate now that the tree really is incredible. It looks like a huge blue spruce.
That's what I said.
But the name is a complete misnomer. because this
That's a
tree
different color
is a
tree.
vibrant red color. I've never seen anything like it, she says, and the man hasn't either. Neither knows what species it is, and strangely, there don't seem to be any others like it.
Okay.
Maybe this is the result of an odd genetic defect that turns blue spruces red. After admiring the tree for a moment,
Let's go.
the pair decides that they've hiked far enough and that they should probably
They're all
head back to
hiking.
the
See,
car.
I was new.
She
Does I
jokes
say
that he's
hiking
likely
or
exhausted
camping?
from his run-in with a wild animal, and he laughs, but clearly his ego has been bruised.
And I was like, damn, yo, this saw that. Okay, I'm just saying. Me guessing from the title and the thumbnail, this tree was a human being. But I was gonna say, yeah, it'd be like that, your ego and all that. I know in the outside you be
The
laughing.
man stops
On
his
the
car
inside
in
you
front of the
dead.
woman's house, and she thanks him for taking her on the hike.
There you go.
As she starts to get out, though, he stops her. He asks if she wants to go do something else, like dinner?
Okay.
The woman thanks him for his offer, but she has to be up early the next day for work.
Damn.
Just a quick drink then? An hour? 30 minutes? The woman tries her best to let her friend down easy, explaining that she likes him as a friend and as only that.
Damn, that's tough, yo. Friends don't like that? Nah, it's tough. Damn, that's tough.
The man opens his mouth to respond, but she stops him. If he valued their friendship, then he wouldn't try to take advantage of
That's
it by
tough.
using it as a backdoor to dating her. The man again looks like his pride has been shattered. He
That's
apologizes
tough.
and admits that she is right. It's just that he has such a good time with her that he never wants it to end. She gives him a sad smile as she closes the car door, and he watches her enter her house.
Yo, that was not that big. That red spot was not that big, boy.
Before he
If I
finally
still ain't got
drives
that
away.
big, oh hell no, man.
It's 2 weeks later when the man's phone rings.
You guys are
It's his
hard.
friend. She explains that she's been thinking a lot about what he said in the car and that she likes spending time with him too. Maybe there could be something more
Okay.
to their relationship.
Could
The
be.
man can't believe it. Is this really happening? The woman
This
is
guy.
serious. She'd like to take him up on that dinner offer, if he's still interested. Her treat. She wants to know what he is doing right. Ah! The man suddenly yelps in pain. Is he okay? What was that sound? Yes, I'm fine. It was nothing, the man tells her.
Okay.
It's just that now's not a good time. The woman doesn't understand. She thought he'd want to see her. She explains that she's leaving town for a work trip the next day
Okay.
and will be gone for a couple of weeks. She was hoping she could see him before she left, but the man cries out in pain again. He tells her that he hasn't been feeling well
He's
all
transforming into a tree. I'm telling you, man. Tree man out here, 2.0.
day.
Like the red
That
tree over
he'll be
there.
all
I'm
right.
telling you.
Okay, well, Get well soon. I'll call you when I get back.
It doesn't
They
look like
exchange
it pink.
goodbyes.
Oh,
The
there,
man
yep,
hangs up the
there
phone.
we go.
The man
Oh,
looks
hell
terrible.
nah.
His skin is pale, and his face looks hollow and gaunt.
Hey, you still not went to the hospital, man. I'm telling you, man. Some of you boys or just a man slash adult, you guys need to go to the hospital. I know you're eager to be like, yo, I'm okay and everything. Go to the hospital, man. Look at this guy, man.
He looks down at his arm and sees that the
Hell
veins
no.
themselves appear to be moving, pulsing, and vibrating. He screams again in agony and falls to the floor, clutching his arm.
Hell no.
After writhing on the floor, he manages to summon the strength to reach for the phone. His hand searches on the
What?
table above him,
Call 911?
and eventually he's able to knock it onto the floor. He grabs the phone and starts to dial 9.
Nah, you got
1.
911?
Before
Okay.
he can press 1 again,
His hand-
another wave
Oh,
of
no,
intense
man.
searing pain
I thought his hands got
consumes him.
stiff.
Several weeks later,
The
the
girl?
woman is standing outside the man's house. Mail and newspapers are piled up on his front porch, as if no one has been in or out in some time.
Okay.
She knocks on the door, but there's no response. Hello? She calls out, but still nothing. She's very worried.
Too late.
She's tried calling him several times, but
Too late.
he never answered or returned her messages.
You know he's dead.
She tries the doorknob, and to her surprise, the front door swings open.
Okay.
She steps inside, and the room is
Oh,
dark.
yeah.
She's also
If you know the
immediately
person,
hit.
if you still know the person and everything, don't do this. Don't go into step into like random, even though like they know each other. But still, don't step into random houses and stuff like that. Like it's open the door. Just don't do
By a
it.
strong
Don't
aroma
call the
of
police.
pine.
Oh
She
man.
searches on the wall and finds the switch. She turns on the lights.
My Blake dining set, table and 6
Alright, you guys already know about ads. I don't care what kind of ad it is, but I don't get paid at least a single penny. I'm not gonna show the other volume. We're gonna skip it. But remember, guys, you ever get one of my ads, watch the whole thing. Thank you for support. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's gonna be you're gonna see a tree, the same tree. He's probably going. The body's still gonna be down there though. The body. Let's unmute. Let's
Wall and
continue. Let's
finds the
see.
switch. She turns
Well,
on
it's
the
gonna be
lights
it's gonna be the
and
same
can't
tree.
believe what she sees standing in front of her. There, in the middle
Yeah.
of the room, is a massive spruce tree. Its upper branches pressing against the ceiling. She reaches out and touches the tree's vivid red
Blood.
branches.
Blood.
It feels sticky and wet.
Yep.
She pulls her hand away and looks down to see that it's covered in a red substance.
And now she has the thingy. She has the. Wait.
She
There you go. Right there. She has it now.
pulls her hand away and looks down to see that it's covered in a red substance. That's when she notices
Yeah.
something
Her
else.
friend.
Stuck among the trunk at the base of the tree.
Hell
is
nah.
the half-consumed body of her friend. Unfortunately, this pair would never have the opportunity to see their feelings take root and grow.
Is she dead
Because
too?
unbeknownst to them, this beautiful tree is actually a very deadly anomaly, known to the SCP Foundation as SCP-867, but which is perhaps better known by its very appropriate
The
nickname,
red spruce and all that.
blood spruce.
Blood spruce. Man, I was close.
SCP-867 is, or at least appears to be, quite similar to the species of tree Pisceae pungens.
I don't lie. I kind of like this tree more than the other one, the color. I like it blue a little bit more.
Better known as the blue spruce. Of course, there are a number of dramatic differences between
Okay.
867 and
One
its
small, one
non-anomalous
hella
counterpart.
big. Hey,
Visually,
yo,
and most
pause. Now I'm
obvious
stuck.
is the coloration.
Let me stop.
While blue spruces, as the name implies, are typically a blue-green color, SCP-867 is a deep, vibrant red. There's another major visual difference too, with the blood spruce lacking any sort of seed cones that you would normally
Okay.
expect to find. With no pine cones to protect and spread seeds, you'd be right to ask how SCP-867 goes
Thank
about
you. Remember
reproducing.
when you touch
The
it?
answer to that question is what makes this beautiful tree such a dangerous anomaly.
But right now,
The secret to how
I had to wait. I was gonna say Euclid, but so far we don't know if it's contained or nothing. But for right now, like it's not being contained. Like there's multiple outside. I won't say Euclid, but if they have it contained and everything safe.
867 reproduces is found in its
I don't think
leaves.
it's catcher.
While they look like pine needles, SCP-867's leaves are, in fact, needles. Their structure is very similar to that
Hell
of
no.
hypodermic needles, and each one contains a single long, thin seed, which sits above a small gas pocket at the base.
But how does it like?
When a living creature touches the leaves, the tree immediately reacts. It triggers the gas pocket in the base of the leaf
Okay.
to release, which injects the seed
Oh,
into the skin of
okay.
whatever
There we
touched it.
go.
The process is
There
quite
we go.
similar to that found in auto-injectors, like those used to quickly treat allergic reactions.
Pretty much.
The seed itself is
That go
extremely
inside of you,
small.
you dead.
It is coated in a liquid that has
Pretty
both
much.
anesthetic and coagulant properties, which makes the process virtually undetectable. Once implanted in the skin, these seeds can lay dormant for up to 2 weeks before they begin the germination process and the true horror of SCP-867 is revealed. Once the seeds begin to sprout and grow, they will not seek to penetrate through the skin like a plant rising out of the soil. Instead, the strange plant will grow within its host's body, spreading throughout the circulatory system.
That's how. That's why it's so painful.
Is extremely painful for the host. The plant's tendrils wind through their veins and capillary system, stretching and pressing against them as the blood spruce grows within
and then explodes.
Eventually, the ever-increasing size of the plant's tendrils becomes too much, and the veins will begin to rupture. This leads to severe internal bleeding, and soon after, the death of the host.
But still,
the entire process is quite quick, with it only taking 24 hours from when the seeds first sprout to the host dying. But that single day will feel like an eternity to the afflicted individual as they feel the plant rapidly growing inside of their body. But even though the host has expired, this parasitoid tree is far from finished with them, or at least their body. Soon after death, a new instance of the blood spruce will burst from the body. The red tree is quite small at first, but it will continue to quickly grow, just as it did with its host's body.
Big tree! Hey, you're not stop.
Unlike most other plants, SCP-867 is able to grow regardless of light or soil conditions, because it does not produce food via photosynthesis. This plant is carnivorous. As it grows, the 867 will slowly consume its host's body until nothing remains except the blood-red tree. Instances of SCP-867 were first identified in Colorado during the 1990s,
they're like everywhere? They're everywhere now?
Reports of numerous disappearances of hikers and park rangers. The SCP Foundation dispatched a team to the area to investigate, and they soon discovered numerous instances of the previously unidentified tree. Several still young specimens were acquired, though unfortunately, this led to the deaths of several agents who were not yet aware of just how dangerous the red spruces could be. Once their threat level was properly assessed, several specimens were flagged for containment and research purposes, while all of the other identified instances still in the wild were destroyed. The remaining instances of SCP-867 were classified as Euclid.
Come on, man! Big brain!
And are now securely kept at a Foundation biocontainment site. Direct human contact with the plants is normally not allowed, and remote rovers are used for the majority of tests and upkeep. If for any reason...
But yeah, whenever you get touched, do they have something? Don't tell me that you're going to cut off the arm.
It is necessary for a human to enter 867's containment cell. They are to wear full hazmat suits
with a Kevlar
underlayer, and upon exiting the cell, must undergo a full herbicidal treatment and inspection. Should any possible puncture marks be discovered, they will be forced to quarantine for no less than 15 days. Ah, nature. It's so beautiful, peaceful, and calming, yet seems determined to try and kill us in any number of ways.
Yeah, I'm telling you, nature is scary. I'm telling you, man.
Try to remember this extremely famous adage, which I may or may not have just made up. It goes, leaves of 3, let them be. Needles of red, well, you're probably already dead.
This guy.
Now go and watch another entry from the files of Dr. Bob, like SCP-021.
That was good. It's gonna be Acho
for another deadly anomaly of parasitic tendencies.
Yeah, of course.
Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single anomaly as we delve further and further into the SCP Foundation's classified archives.
That was good. I like that. But so far, oh man, I have to go right now though. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Go to 5,000 subscribers. Hit the like button too. Make sure you turn on the notification. Go on the early game, which you can tell me a game to play. You can tell me a video to react to, or you can tell me anything you want in the comment section. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Frame out.